Hi everyone, so in today's video I am going to be talking about The Coldest Girl in Coldtown by Holly Black. In this story we follow a girl named Tana. She goes to a party, wakes up, finds that her ex-boyfriend, and one other person are the only people left alive. From there on out, it is one hell of an adventure. It's pretty much in the same universe as we are and in the same time as we are. The only difference is vampires are out of the closet. There's bounty hunters that hunt them down, kill them, and if they're lucky, they get sent to places called cold towns. These cold towns are kind of made to look glamorous because there's huge parties just going on, and if the vampire is lucky, the bounty hunter throws them in a cold town, and that's where they're left. These cold towns were just kind of erupted when the outbreak of vampires started happening, and if you were unlucky, the cold town went up and you were trapped there. Vampires get sent there, sometimes they go willingly, and then if you're infected, you also go there, if you're found out. Now, if you've been following my book review blog for any time, I did a review on a short story collection called The Eternal Kiss, which holds 13 vampire tales. In there, Holly Black gave a short story called The Coldest Girl in Coldtown. However, it is not from Tana's point of view. It is from a girl named Matilda. When I read that short story, I was in awe. I wanted it to be a complete novel. Now, I didn't make the connections until about 2 or 3 chapters into this book, when they started mentioning if you get infected, you have to sweat it out for 88 days, and if you drink any blood, human blood, you turn into a vampire. I was ecstatic when I started reading this book, and I realized it was a continuation of the short story, just in someone else's point of view. I was in love from the moment I picked up this book and started reading and realized that I just could not put the book down. I was very sad when my 30-minute break was up and I had to quit reading the book. I did not want to put the book down. And I was left wanting more in a good way. You know how there's times when you are left wanting more and it's just in the complete worst way? That was the complete opposite with The Coldest Girl in Coldtown. I just wanted more in such a good way. I wanted more from Tana. I wanted more from Gabriel. And I just all around wanted more in a good way. I really liked the cold and infected versus being an actual vampire. If you're cold, which means you're infected, you have 88 days to sweat out the infection. If in that time you do not drink any human blood whatsoever, you normally go back to being a human. If you do drink any human blood, you turn into a vampire. And in those 88 days, you are not yourself as the time progresses. You get very violent and upset because you're infected and the infection is fighting to take over, and you're thirsty and you're hungry, and it's for blood, unfortunately. And I also liked that almost every other chapter was not in Tana's point of view. It was in someone else's point of view, and it could take place during that time, or it could take place back in time describing something or explaining how things happened, which really helped because you got background information, and it just really helped the story move along as a whole. The only thing I am upset with is that it is a standalone. I want more. If not from Tana or Gabriel, I want more from Aiden or Pearl, who is Tana's younger sister, or just from anyone in general I would take more from. I do know Holly Black on her Goodreads page has said that she is in the works of talking with her agent and seeing if her agent will say yes or no to either a spin-off or another book, but this is pretty much going to be a standalone. I recommend this book to everyone. If it looks intriguing, if it sounds interesting, pick it up and read it. Worst thing is you don't like it. I definitely want to own it. I am searching for it. Yeah, it's about $20, which isn't too bad because I mean it is a pretty thick book and it's hardcover. I'd pay 20 bucks for this. I was really happy and I'm definitely looking for it to, or I'm definitely looking to find it so I can purchase it. Because I do want to reread this book over and over and over and over. Next video I will either be doing a book haul or I will be doing a review on The Dead Girls of Hysteria Hall by Katie Allender. So don't forget, keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.